I'll make like a get ready with me video. Why? Because I ran out of my moisturizer at night, and I thought that a good alternative to moisturizer would be using like a BB cream that I have that also has some moisturizing properties, but unfortunately I cannot read in Korean, and everything here except one writing is in Korean. I use this one from Skin 79 because it's the only like face product that I came across that is actually my color, which is very light, slightly yellowish. So that's why I use it, and I like the consistency of it, which is quite thick and a little goes a long way. And yeah, I washed my beauty blender, but because I thought I'm gonna use the beauty blender today, but the thing is that I should throw it away really, because I don't know if you'll be able to see, it's like the color here all faded because of using washing it, and it has plenty of holes. But I guess this is the time to be a little bit frugal, because yeah, I'm gonna get my salary this month, but I don't know how it's gonna look the next month. I don't know, well, I'm sure you know that we're during the quarantine, and yesterday our prime minister said that we should stay at home. So this video is gonna be a little bit longer, uh, especially for those who live in the UK. You should stay at home. Actually, all of you should stay at home. I don't know why you're going out unless you are somebody from the mm, healthcare occupation. I don't know if I said it properly, and thank you so much for your service if you are. And you know, all the things should be closed right now, and people take it very loosely. I heard today that the owners of the Sports Direct said they were not gonna close their shops, and people are neglecting the words of the Prime Minister, even though he said that you know, the police can fine people who are not staying at home. Um, well, that's very irresponsible. Let me show you. I use this much, and it should be enough for the whole face. I'm gonna use the screen instead of the mirror, because I don't have like the proper mirror. I should probably, I don't know if I can see myself well. I should probably invest in like this Jeffree Star mirror, but I tell you, this is not the best time to spend money for me, because yeah, as you can see, I use the tapping motions. I don't know if it's the best angle. Oh, maybe here. Oh, I pressed something and I switched off the vision. So this is probably the better angle. So like, I use a little bit on half of my face. I go down so I don't have the lines. I shaved today. I hate having facial hair. To be honest with you, if I could get rid of it, I would. And the residue I have on the sponge is, I don't know if you can see this. No, it's too sharp. Oh, here. See, I still have some residue, so the rest of the residue I use on my eyelids, because they're the darkest spot on my face, and under eyes. Yeah. And let me tell you something. I have a method of applying BB cream, which is you apply more, you let it set on its own. I don't like using any powder, and then you take the residue off with your tissue. But it only works if you wanna like more full coverage than this. This is just enough for every day to me. And if you want more, you would do this way. You would put more, especially on the areas that you have like a blemishes or something. But I'm not leaving the house, to be honest with you. I'm not going anywhere. And I want to address also the fact that People, I'm not talking celebrities, because many celebrities I admire, like Paloma Faith, who says stay at home. But many people who have a lot of followers on Instagram, instead of giving like a great example, they are like writing, "Oh, let me go and grab something to eat." Well, not only to eat, to something sweet to eat, and they are like showing that they're moving around the town, or they're going to the park or something. When it is said that okay, it is allowed, but technically, even if you are allowed, but you have such a lot of followers, I think you're giving the wrong signals to people, because you show them that you can leave the house when they shouldn't, and it's easy to cross the boundaries. So I think that even if you leaving the house, don't show people that you're leaving the house, because it's not a good example. You should stay at home. Really, all of you should stay at home if it's possible. Yeah, sometimes you need to go and grab some groceries. Uh, it is necessity, of course, but yeah, it's going to be a very, very hard time, and the situation definitely will change with time. But for now, stay at home if you can. Like, we can avoid spreading the virus by sitting at home. And my housemate didn't have to go to work today, so because of the Prime Minister's speech yesterday, I guess they closed her company. I need to talk to her because I only saw her for a quick second in the morning. So that would be, I think, all if it comes to BB cream. It really is all over my face. It gives you like this kind of matte finish, as you can see, but with time, of course, my skin is gonna produce some oil, so it's gonna be a little bit dewy, but not too dewy. That's why I like this BB cream, the orange one. I didn't use that much, and it's good for the whole face. The only thing is that because I don't lose the powder, it will crease in here and on my eyelids. But once I like decrease it like once, or the most twice, it will stop creasing, because it's, in the end, it's not that much of a product. Yeah, I'm good with that. So I have like the bonus review for you, because I told you that I don't have the fragrances to review, but actually I looked at my collection, and the thing is that I didn't review this one, which is Bulgari Omnia Crystalline EDP version, because I thought, oh, I'll save it for, let me spray it. I'll save it for like the Italian brands perfumes video, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen anytime soon, because it's time to be a little bit frugal for me, because I don't know how my salary is gonna look like. So I got it somewhere in Beauty Base when everything was still open, there wasn't any virus going on. And it comes in this small 25 milliliter bottle. And I mentioned Omnia Crystalline ETT in my perfume wishlist video. Let me move here, perfume wishlist video. And I read on Fragrantica. I don't know if you read Fragrantica, if you watched your live chats with Miguel on on Instagram. I read on Fragrantica that, the notes of EDT and EDP are different, and I wished so much that I could smell the EDP version, because I tell you why. Because it has the heliotrope note, and I love heliotrope note. I don't know, there's something that I cannot smell heliotrope. Technically, it gives like a vanilla powdery sensation, but the vibe it gives to the fragrance is amazing. And my mother, she has like the body lotion of Omnia Crystalline, and you know I saw all the body lotions being like this squeeze bottles, but my mother has the one that screws open, that you have to screw the lid, and the packaging is quite stiff, and I think it was this one because it reminded me so much like the version, like more intense version of this one, and it smells very similar to EDT version, I must admit, but I think it's more powdery and more sweet. That's what I would say. And this fragrance is very serene, very clean, um, slightly citrusy, amazing for the summer. You know, the EDT version has this like this chain links shape bottle, and let me tell you, if it's gonna be ever possible, I think I'm gonna get the EDT version as well. If it comes to lasting power, it's not that bad, but it's not like super duper amazing. It's more like a your skin scent, but better, like fresh, clean. Um, well, soapy, I don't know, maybe more powdery. So this is amazing. You should check it out, or maybe some of you know it because these fragrances are for a while on the market. And the only thing that I don't like, to be honest with you, is that the EDT version has the silver metal, but this one has this rose gold metal, and I think that I don't like the rose gold. Maybe that's why. To me, it looks a little bit tacky. I have this piece of cotton in here hanging. The bottle like looks very nice in the video. The only thing I would say, I don't like the rose gold, but I guess this is the metal of our times. People like rose gold. And I don't know what else I could tell you. Just ask me questions in the comments below. Is there anything I want to tell you for now? I'm not sure. So as you can see, this was the finished product. I will have to decrease the BB cream in here. I used very little and it lasted for the whole face. And oh, if you can see like all these things going on my face, I leave them on purpose because I like to even out the skin tone usually, but I don't like to cover everything. I don't like the mask effect. I want my skin to look living, like the blood is flowing underneath, but a little bit corrected, you know what I mean? And I will wash my teeth, clean my teeth, so I will get rid of some of the residue on my mouth. And you know, the best thing would be to put like this a little bit tinted lip balm, so it gives like the hint of the blood flowing in my lips as well, but not too much, nothing too shiny. It's hard to find something that is perfect to mimic the real lips color, but a little bit corrected, you know what I mean? Okay, sorry that I'm looking at myself, but I just want to make sure that I'm selling you what this video is about correctly, you know? Okay, so see you tomorrow. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm here every day. Stay at home, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye.